Hey, Trini Crypto here once more, and again, I want to thank you guys for clicking on my channel, for being part of my crypto journey as we move along in this crypto space. Very exciting at times, and sometimes you just have to look at things very, very closely before you jump in, and don't get carried away with what they pretend or say they could offer you, because at the end of the day, you want longevity. The only way you're going to really make money in anything is if it lasts a particular length of time. So, one of my due diligence videos again I'm doing here now. First off, I want to remind you guys, I'm not your financial advisor. Everything I suggest, especially in my due diligence videos, is just the way I see it from my research. I could be totally wrong, but it's what I have seen, the information that I was able to access, and from that I make my own deliberations. Whether you go into it or not is totally up to you. You decide. You click the knob, you send the address to your wallet, and you click that knob. Not me. You do that. All right. Having said that, let's look at Investsmug. I was asked to look at this. Somebody tried to get me to join it, and I said, let me look at it and see exactly what it is. All right, so we are doing that today. Remember, my disclaimer is in my registration below. Sorry, my description box below. You'll see my disclaimer. So welcome to Investsmug. So let's see what it is about. All right. So Investsmug, our company, is initiated by a group of experts engaged in various speculative transactions, giving high percent on earnings of investment funds. The company uses experienced investment strategy, which we got during the last years of investment. So this is an investment company, so that means it has to be registered in the country of its securities, and that is England, as far as I see, Great Britain. So you should see some kind of certificate saying that they are registered and as an investment company, right? Just keep that in mind. Remember, in due diligence, you check three main things: the owners, the funders, where their address is. You must be able to find that, and how they're gonna, if they're trading or mining or whatever it is, you must have proof of that too for us to see. All right. So they talk about the secured system, a professional team, stable profits. All right, normal flying investment plans. This, guys, is where we start to look at things very closely. Now, remember, I keep saying to you guys, anything above 1% per day guaranteed, you have to look at it closely, because that is a very hard figure to make. 1% is hard. Anything over 1%, nigh impossible to be guaranteed. So they say the basic package starts with 5% after 24 hours. With a minimum deposit of $50, guys, and a maximum of $999. 5% after 24 hours. Guys, this is very, very high returns. All right. So I've already started to look at this as a hype. Let's see the second package. Standard is 10%. 48 hours. So it's really 5 twice, right? And it go up to $1,000. So if you put $1,000 in this, they're saying that every 48 hours, they'll give you $100. Okay. Right. VIP, 20%. 72 hours. So they just increase the days as they increase the percentages, and of course the deposits. Alright. And this one, guys, 70% after 96 hours. So we're talking about a week or so that they're gonna give you 70% returns. So if you invest $10,000, you're talking about $700. Okay, that is very high, guys. Very, very high. About Investsmug. Investsmug is a legitimately enrolled private constrained organization which was established in 2018 in London. What's more, it transformed into an open organization to give everybody access to the monetary items offered by Investsmug. Venture administration limit made by experts working with the company was the principal purpose behind the change. As Investsmug showed, exceptional execution and fundamentally extending its advantage in the past period. So we're going to check the registration just now. So this is just a rundown of the coins and the different coins that they have. So they say our mission is to provide quality guidance, our vision using decentralized blockchain effort to bring billions of unbanked into the global economy. Really nice talk that we like to hear. We are perfectly positioned to meet your unique needs. Nice talk. Alright, so dedicated support, investment progress, transparent reports. Alright, the affiliated program is not totally out of the world, 5%, not totally out of the world. And here they have the live withdrawals and live stats, alright guys, that they show people withdrawing money. Now with these kind of plans, it's not that people won't get money, but it's how long will it last, alright? Also, we have an address that we can check, so we're going to check that just now, but let's see about the registration. Remember I told you guys, when you see a particular registration, you have to be careful because it's very cheap to get that registration, and as we go in it, you're going to see a little more about it. Let's see, check registration. Alright, so Cookies Company House is a cheap registration form that you could pay, I think it's $25 and you can acquire that. Alright, so this is another red flag for me, guys, but as we go on, let's see. So the filing history. Alright, so they have a filing history where they have they show the accounts, the different dates and stuff, confirmation statement, when this is due. Alright, nature of business and that kind of. This is a non-trading company. It's an investment company, guys, non-trading. Let's see the overview. Did we see the overview here? Not yet, right? So Mugs Investment Limited, Bank Chambers, and the Marketplace Marketing Deepen, registered office address. Alright, in England. So we'll look at that also, but there are several different addresses that they gave, because if you remember the one before, it wasn't that, right? Alright, so they have the confirmation statements again here. Okay. Let's see the people. Alright, so we have 2 officers, no resignations. So they put up 2 persons, guys, for a company that's supposed to be doing investments and supposed to be on a large scale. They have 2 active persons, Tony Mark and John Scott Law. Right, I haven't googled these people yet, guys, but you know, that's part of the check that we do. Alright, under more, let's see what's happening. Alright, so you can file, just telling you here is where you can file for your in 2 cookies and companies to register your company. You know, here, let's look at this a little closer, right? So if you want the company's information snapshot, you can just look and see here, you put in the information and stuff here. Alright, let's go back. It's not what I want to show you. Let me just show you this. Just want to get an idea how this cookies thing work, right? Right, so you want to use the service to order, assign the certificate, assign to your incorporation, which include key data about the company. So what you need to do, you choose the company information you want to include on the certificate and the address you want to be certified to be delivered, UK or international, and then you pay for it. Okay, you use the certificate to order a certificate of copy certified copy of a document from a company's filing history. Say what you need. You choose the document you want to be certified, the address you want to be documented to be delivered to the UK. So guys, anything you put here, they just put it up as certified. Okay, so you see, that's the whole point I'm making. This does not say, even if I could put any information here and pay for this, and I present this on the platform and say, here, I'm registered. Registered where? Registered through what? Where is the emblem of the country that you register? Where are we seeing that the information has been verified and certified? It is not suggesting it's doing that, guys. So that is why I say anything from Cookies and Companies House Service is very cheap, and it doesn't say anything for me. So as far as I'm concerned, this doesn't tick any boxes for me. It just doesn't. All right. Let's go back on the investment page. Right. So the registration didn't do anything for me, right? Remember we saw our address there, right? Is it the same address that you're seeing here? No, this is a different address. Let's see what is here. All right. Go to a Google search. I've already put in the information, and so we are checking the offices here, corporate office. So you know, if you are saying that you're registered in the Apollo House, right? That's the address you gave. You can check it back when I go back. If you're saying that, then we should supposed to see your business. All right, you are in the Apollo House, and the Apollo House is a business, a building with different offices. You're seeing it here on the satellite. It does exist. So it's not like if it doesn't exist, the Apollo House exists. So let's watch it for the business there. So we have the Graphic Identity Limited, Willis Center, Solitude Solutions Limited, Neighborhood Direct Limited, Benjamin Architect Limited, Deccan Superstore, and see they're showing the floors and stuff and the opening times and things, guys. I have the Trident Utilities. We have the Peel Park, Transaction House, Work at Cherish, Northwest Commercial Solutions, Cheltenham Cargas, the Cargas, whatever that is. Rotella, no, Northwest, Dominion Retail Limited. Go ahead, we looking and we not seeing it. We not. That's it. That's the offices that there on the different units, everything on in Apollo. So Apollo House does not have Investsmug. Okay, so that address they put there is false. Yeah, we just we just not seen anything else there. So there's a picture of the building. It is an office building, and this we just saw it have offices there, but Investsmug is not there. Now, guys, normally now I'll do a search on the names of the persons, but I am not going that. I'm not going to do that. That doesn't make sense to me, because if your office does not exist, why am I going to see if you exist? Because chances are you don't, at least not connected to anything with anything outside Investsmug, if you are connected with Investsmug. So I'm going to cut this short. I'm not going to go any further because you already have not ticked much of the boxes. But let me just, one other thing though, let me just look at the status pack. I was looking at this, and so they actually, now you're realizing they're doing mining. All right, so what is Bitcoin mining? Now this is interesting. So you have a building with Investsmug, and you're telling me you're in the Apollo, not seeing it there, but you have a building in Investsmug. So it means that you have your own building, but this is not what you just said. You said your office was in the Apollo house. So there is a discrepancy there again. So talk about Bitcoin mining and what's about and all kind of stuff there, and they say that they are doing. Again, no proof of that. Okay, and this is another part here that doesn't make me comfortable at all. All right. There was something else I thought I saw that I want to bring to your attention. Let me see if I'm seeing it again. Yes. So let's say you talk about your exception execution of what you're doing and the space and stuff and the customer service, dedicated server. Registered company in the UK, so we saw about your registration, that is not there. Alright guys, so I think I could stop there. I think you also have seen also what I have seen, and as I said, I didn't Google the people, but yeah, I mean, what do you think you would see? I mean, let's if I can remember what their names were. Let's see. If you want us to do at least one, let's see if we see anything there. What we saw it in there. Registration. I think there's John Law. Let's look at see if we find John Law. Let's just confirm I saw the name John Law. For you also to confirm that we saw the name John Law. So you see the address here different again, guys? Okay, so somebody have a mailing address and a registered address, I agree, but you see the registered office is this, and you already gave us another address. So what are we to believe? Okay, what are we to believe? I really don't know what to say about that. Maybe we should, if you want, you can take a look at this. All right. Let's see what we see here. If we see anything to look at. Bankers Chambers. So Bankers Chambers does exist. So what we see in Bankers Chambers. Heating and Plumbing, Moore Thompson. Okay, so guys, I mean, two businesses at this place. This is what they have at the place. I mean, that is what it's saying here. So, you know, I'm not making up anything, I'm not pretending anything here. That's what it says. Okay. Was it John Law? We saw John Law. We don't need to go back there. Let's go. Yeah. All right. So look at the people. And let me check. Let's go to one name. You guys, you know this. It's carrying me a little far, but Tony Mark. Let's go with Tony Mark. Okay. Let's see, there's a Tony Mark connected with Investsmug. He's a filmmaker, executive producer. Well, he is American film producer. That's it. So no name with Tony Mark that says that this guy is a real estate agent. The executive producer Mercedes, nothing to say connected to. Okay guys, so we already know that this is a dead end. We know this. We already know this is, alright. So this will run for a time. People invest, some people get money, encourage others to come in. They say, look, I'm getting money and it's working nice. I'm in it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then when the time is right, when they feel they have made enough money, they will pull out and disappear. Alright, so this is what we call a hype. Alright, for me guys, nothing like this is on my schedule, on my calendar, in my portfolio. No way, no how. You already know what I'm in and what I look for. So they have not clicked the boxes, guys. The owners don't appear to be real. The business location is not found. And they say they're mining, you ain't see nothing about it. You ain't see no proof that they're mining. They just say they're mining. They ain't show you nothing more than saying that they're mining. And these investment plans, guys, are ridiculous. 70%. Ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. So that's my video for today. This is my due diligence video. I hope you guys continue to stay locked on to my channel, and please subscribe, like my videos, share it with your friends so our community could grow. My Telegram invite link is in my description below, so you can touch it and come in. And anything that you're interested in that I'm doing, the links are there down below, guys. Alright, so it's up to you. If you want to be part of it, you click the button. If not, this is pure entertainment. Thanks again for coming on, and until the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed.